Good morning, MountainManDan here. I figured a few people might want to tune in for some Wednesday morning ramblings. Sand is freezing on my feet, so if I change levels, it's because I'm stepping on a piece of driftwood. Yep, I can't do it. It's too cold. And I'm not in the sun yet, and I wanted to be able to see when I talk to y'all. But I did have a few things I wanted to bring up. I get a lot of messages here and there from people, and it's just about, how do I do what you're doing? How do you stay so positive or stay maintained with, that level of gratitude and keeping your attitude where you want it to be? And it is a little unique. One, I have lows too, FYI. I am human, and things change. There's ups and downs. Life is not a flatline path for anyone. So it's definitely part of it. I'm showing this dog as good a life as I can, but I often resort back to the simple things. Not only is that my lifestyle, but those are the things that I know I can control. So if I'm going through a lull, go right down to that. Am I controlling my controllables? Am I staying active? Am I doing something that makes me real happy? So for me, that's mountain biking, running, getting in the ocean and surfing, or just keeping him active as well. I get a lot of joy from that. So those are the basics that I do. Am I reflecting? Am I writing? I'm trying to journal a little bit. Other things that I really appreciate doing are just trying to connect with people, having a real conversation, getting away from my phone. Good food and coffee never hurt anyone. Taking care of me. And I didn't realize it for myself, but making sure I was changing the setup, which was my job status, taking a little hiatus from traditional medicine and seeing what I could do on my own, doing some remote coaching and trying to be a little bit more of a digital nomad or less of a geographical tether, which I find funny that I was looking for more freedom of geography and I've never even had a tether, but it was something I knew I wanted to unlock for myself, and it's been a really enjoyable part of the process is just showing up for myself, picking the location, and actually not having to report anywhere. It's been a really enjoyable thing. I do get the question a lot of how do you get sponsored to live in your van? The easy answer is I sponsor myself. Or I get a lot of luckies. Oh, you're so lucky that you get to do all this. And yeah, I am super fortunate. And I think I have really had a lot of luck in this. There was just also about 33 years of hard work and support and encouragement along the way that got me to here. But the number one thing I would say as of lately is investing in myself. I did start working with a business coach within the last year, and it's been such a big game changer. I think some people get stuck in their comfort zone of looking at, what's the free option? And I'm not sure I understand the stigma anymore with investing in yourself. Everyone just goes to Google and does it for free. That's how they operate with their healthcare. Well, unless you're a medical provider, maybe don't rely on Google to take care of yourself. Go talk to someone that knows more than you, which essentially is anyone that has a degree in medicine, versus just do the easy thing. Invest in yourself. So I'm not a businessman. I've had my head in the books studying for 10 years, so it was time to rely on a source that was way better than me. Now I'm surrounded by a team of small business owners and big business owners, and I am learning from people that I value their expertise in. And it's been such a game changer because it's stuff that I would have never known it. But it is a great time to do that, and everyone's trying to change their status right now with working from home or not having to return to a regular desk job. Well, now's the time. Talk to someone that knows more than you. And when people ask me how to keep that positivity maintained, are you controlling your controllables? Start with the basics. Go to sleep earlier. Wake up earlier. Make sure that rest is real restful. Put the phone down. Control the activity component. Even if it's a walk, that's a time to meditate too. Spend directed time with your animal if you have one. It's such an enjoyable thing to actually connect with something that only gives you unrelenting love, just unconditional love. It's amazing. And actually being present and not just showing them a phone in your face feels great. So that is a nice Wednesday morning ramble. I did want to share some of those things because I know if I am struggling with productivity, or maybe just a mentality that for some reason isn't as the regular amount of positivity, the mentality that's getting me self-doubt or the inner critic is something that I want to keep going. What do? I hit back to the checklist. If you can't check your basic boxes, then you need to start there. And if those are checked and you're still behind on where you want to be, that's when you rely on the heavy duty troops and you hire someone, talk to them, and get help that actually is going to change your status. Just don't keep floundering. It's like being... there's no other life references. I'm not going to toss any surf reference or bike reference or business reference. Just get involved with a group that'll help you. Or DM me. I will teach you simple living strategies, how to get your life where you want it to be, and I have had some clients buy vans. Kudos to you guys. I didn't anticipate that, nor did I anticipate to be coaching people into more minimalistic lifestyle, but if that's what you're doing, you've got a great resource here too. Have a good Wednesday, y'all.